to AI. So anytime anything happens, for example, I have a bug here on this terminal that is watching Polymarket. And I have experienced this bug multiple times in the last week. So what I want to do is I'll jump over to that project. I'll find it up here. Where is it? Polymarket trade bots. Okay. All right. So this is about 24 hours later, and we still have that bug. Let's not code anything, but let's talk about this for a second. What's the best way to fix this? I mean, I would think that we only work with a CSV that has stuff from the last 24 hours, so we can't hit this max recursion bug, right? That would be a good solution. Instead of working from the CSV that has everything, I know that we're on the CSV that is last 24 hours. We're looking at all the expiring markets. So I don't know if that's a specific recursion bug, but I would assume it would be fixed if instead of looking at the CSV with all the markets for the last few days, weeks, years, whatever, we just like separate it out into a 24-hour CSV, right? Would that fix this? And then we can still keep the old markets by having like a older than 24 hours CSV as well. I don't know. We don't need to code anything yet, but you can see this is 24 hours later. You said it will never crash again, and it still crashed, shorty. So go ahead and let's chat about it. Okay, I just want to hear her output here because, like I said, there's been a few days that happens. Okay, great. So you can see she's compacting conversation here. I'm going to go ahead and keep going with these ideas or going through and finding winners here, because when she's done, I should be able to save them to a folder. That would be slick. But at the same time, I could just do this. So I can just download them. So whenever I find one that I like, I'll just download it. Okay, how about that? Okay, how about that? I'll do that for now. So bifurcated. I downloaded that file. Okay, so I have a backtest. Remember, it's research, backtest, and then implement. So if you find stuff that works in the past, it might work in the future. It's not guaranteed. Not guaranteed. And that's the thing. That's why the implementation part is so important, that it's tiny size. It's tiny size, right? Because you don't want to. So what I'm trying to hold you back from is going to build a bot right now. Like if you have an idea, go build a bot right now. It's not the best way to do it. Make sure that it works in the past. And if you don't have an idea, then you have to start with the R, right? Research. And the cool thing is if you do have an idea, if you research that idea, you'll be able to come up with multiple ideas. For example, this guy had a tweet. He had one single tweet, and I came up with 19 ideas off that tweet. Now, 2 years ago, that would have been scary because I would be like, damn, I have 19 backtests I have to create. But now we have these AI agents that can do the backtesting for us. And it's all free on GitHub. If you just type in AI agents into Google, AI agents Moondev, boom, you have the GitHub here. Go ahead, hit star, fork in order to get all the code, read the README, watch a couple of videos walking you through things, and you'll be all caught up to speed. And you can go to the SRC and have this agent that is backtesting right now. It's pretty fire, dude. Pretty fire. So let's go ahead and keep looking through here. Maybe we'll find another idea. Okay. So I downloaded this one. Do we want to look at this based on return? Okay, let's look at both. Let's look at return first. Okay. These are great drawdowns. These are great drawdowns. Now, of course, these are on BTC for almost 10 years. So BTC buy and holds better. Let's see what else we can find. Let's look at Sortino. Yeah. Polarized strength here on Apple, 15-minute. The drawdown is crazy. 0.12. Return is not high, but the drawdown is crazy. This one right here is beating Tesla's performance on this data set, minus 7.67%, return 2.42. So it is better. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and also look through EV. Okay, some of these EVs are crazy. 91,000. Vigor filler again.